Welcome to Latina Role Model. My name is Leticia Miller, and today's beautiful guest is
Talida Petre.
Talida's here today to tell us about her nonprofit organization. How did you get started, and tell us about it?
Thank you for having me today. So, like I mentioned, I'm Talida Petre. I am one of the co-founders of Romanian Community of Central Florida. We started this nonprofit in 2018, and the sole reason behind it was we wanted to unite and bring the Romanian community together. We wanted just to kind of showcase and promote the culture, the traditions, the music, and just kind of celebrate our country. In addition to that, we wanted to bring awareness and increase the exposure to awareness to the children that are living in a remote area in Romania, that are they're living without no parents and are living in poverty. So we wanted to be the hope and the voice for those kids to kind of give them a better and brighter future, just to have that opportunity.
That's awesome. And what motivated you to get started? What was the reason behind it?
So we just wanted to bring the communities together. We figured kind of unite and see, okay, what we can do together to just help other families, children in need. So we wanted to kind of use our connections, our voices, our just our skills that we had, because we were, in the community, we were helping, we were doing other projects. So we said, you know what, let's come together and let's see what we can do to kind of better our home country, where we came from, and kind of see, our goal was just to help, and we didn't realize, how amazing and what a great opportunity and how fast it kind of grew, and it turned into something amazing. So it was just the thought, the idea, the passion, and then that's kind of how we started.
So I know you also host a festival. Tell us about the festival. What day is it? The location, and how do you get involved with it?
Yeah, so the date is December 4th of 2021. It's going to be in Orlando. Okay. And we're going to have folk dancing. We're going to have people from any age, from newborn to 101. It doesn't matter what the age is. It's a whole family event. And we're going to have, music and dancing, and just a great family day. It's just a great opportunity to the communities will come together and just have a fun day, just enjoying. And also, I think it's an awesome time to learn about the culture. Just an awesome opportunity just to learn. So
I was going to ask you, do you have a website we can go and visit and get more information on?
We do. It's Romanian Community of Central Florida. We have Facebook, and we also have Instagram. Or you can definitely reach out to one of us. There's 4 board members. So you can reach out to any of us. We can definitely connect you and kind of get you involved.
Is there a cost to get into the festival, or is it free, or how does it work?
No, the entrance is free. Okay. There is a fee for the food. Because we have vendors that come out to promote their business and showcase that. So there's a fee for the food, the drinks, or the dessert, whatever they have. So, but the entrance is free.
Okay, that's awesome. So what advice will you give to someone who wants to help or get involved in your nonprofit?
Oh, absolutely. They can either go to our website and they can reach me through there. We have an email, we have a phone number on there, or they can reach out to me, and I'll be more than happy we can welcome them on board. And the more hands we have on board to kind of make this festival bigger and better, and would love that. So anybody that wants to get involved, just reach out to us.
I want to get involved.
Absolutely.
Yeah, let's do
Absolutely.
this. So what's your overall goal and mission for your nonprofit organization?
So my goal is to just have it grow, get bigger, get more people involved, bring more awareness. We want to have it more than once a year. So our goal is to have it twice a year. So we want to get just more people involved, and just to grow it. And just to kind of, one day at a time. This year we couldn't do it because of the COVID. We had to postpone it. But we're ready to roll up our sleeves and start working on the next one. So we're excited.
So how do you see yourself in the future, besides just having it twice a year?
Like the long run in the festival? We are hoping to, by it growing, we're helping to raise more money and to help more orphanages. And then in return, we want, our main goal is the person that we help, the family or the individual, we want them to kind of pass that on. Kind of keep it like a domino effect. We did something for them, we helped them, and then them in return to turn around and do something for somebody else. So we want to set that expectation, and we want to set that goal, so that way in return they can kind of say, you know what, this stranger helped me, I want to pass this along. So kind of want to plant that seed.
Yeah.
So people can keep that going.
So what have you learned through this whole process, especially with the whole COVID-19? What been like the hardest part that you can say?
Oh gosh, what I've learned through this I think I grew as a person. I mean, I've learned a lot about my culture because I came here when I was 6, so I've been a bit, you know, I didn't get to see a lot of things. So I'm kind of learning as well. But I also learned there's a lot of people that, like when we did our first couple of festivals, people reached out to us and they were, you know, they were saying, thank you so much for putting this together. You know, I haven't been to Romania, or I haven't been in my homeland, or I haven't been in my community, have gone out of my home because I didn't know people, and they want to thank us for putting it together because it allowed them to get out of their bubble and get involved. And so for me, I think the biggest learning thing was nothing's too small, you know, and anybody can do that. And another thing I do want to kind of stress to people are asking me, you know, what do I need to have or what do I need to be? You don't need to have a special gift or talent or, you know, be successful or be, you know, well known or anything to help somebody else. You know, you could be a regular person next door, have an average job, and, you know, you just need to have an open heart and just be willing to put yourself out there and help. So
I know you said you came when you were 6 years old. Do you still have a lot of family over there?
I do. Everybody's still there.
Is it?
Only my immediate family's here, yeah. So I'm hoping to go this year. Hoping maybe in June is kind of like the goal. But no, I haven't been back. But I'm excited because through the process, through this festival, I kind of learn a little bit. I learned a little bit about my culture, my traditions, you know, so I'm going to go there somewhat prepared. So
I'm sure your family's very proud of you for doing this, you know, helping everybody out. I want to thank you so much for being on the show, but before we leave, I wanted to see if you wanted to share anything that I left out.
Thank you. No, I think we pretty much covered everything. I just, again, I just wanted to stress that, you know, you don't need to have any special gifts or talents to be able to help and make a difference in somebody else that's less fortunate in their life. You know, you can just a willing heart and just roll up your sleeve and just, you know, just get out there, get in there and get out of your comfort zone.
And you said the best way to reach you is through your website, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Romanian Community of Central Florida.
Okay, we're going to have that on the bottom, and you feel free to contact her anytime. So thank you so much for being on the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. This is Leticia Miller, we're Latina Role Model.
Single year because she's in foster care, because her father abused her, and her mother couldn't believe her. She is the child I am for. I am a volunteer child advocate. I am you.
Florida residents call toll-free 866-341-1425.